All right, I want to show you something today. We got a great question from the community, and that is what is the difference between a logbook and a notebook? My name is Jenny Hansen Lane. I've been publishing for 3 years. I've crossed six figures, and I love helping people learn how to self publish. And so, if you're part of my community, you can always check out the description for freebies that I give away. We've done copyright templates. I've published over 518 books, and this channel is all about self publishing, but also the mindset to go out and get what you need. I learned that just as I was getting on Amazon KDP. I wanted to share with you, somebody also asked me, what is the most pages you can put on Amazon? And I have it here. It's 830 is the most you can do for paperback ASMR. And this is also the smallest size. So you can see 4x6. Okay. So I make these samples just to show people, how it actually is when it's in your hands. Someone told me I should run this over and see if it lives. But I love this little book. And when you do something big like this, the spine will deteriorate if you actually use it. The biggest size that you can do for hardcover is 8.5 by 11. I actually did a gratitude journal, and I did it color. So each page is different, to make it fun for my family, because I felt like they needed to be more grateful. They need to be more grateful for all the blessings that they have. And so I get this out. I need to have it out more because you guys know that I've been journaling every single day since November 11th. And I'm going to leave this around the house. I've been getting my kids to write my journal. But we'll write in what the kids will write in their name in the color and write what they're excited about or what they're grateful for. So my 14-year-old, I'm grateful for Coke Zero. It's a start, right? I'll take it. So I love publishing because I publish with my kids. You've seen in previous videos that my kids have made over $500 just learning Amazon KDP. They have full-time lives, they're kids. And so they work on it when I force them nicely. So let's talk about the difference between a logbook and a notebook. Most of the things that I started out with, this is another one that I actually, in college, I learned how to do marbleized paper. And so I've scanned some of my artwork to make a cover, but then this was also generated by AI. Okay. So I'll do cute little notebooks. I love filled notebooks, and that's fun for me, especially for my business as a digital marketer. I teach people how to self-publish. And so I'm always thinking of what are other assets that I can create that make it really fun in the business? When you can publish and it's print on demand, it doesn't cost anything. It's amazing. Okay. So that's a little bit about me. Tell me about you. I want to know, we have so many beautiful new people here. I want you to put in the comments, tell me about you, because I want to know who is on the other end of this. Okay, so logbooks. The most important thing to think about logbooks, if you're going to create a logbook, is that they're designed for recording specific things. So if you're I'm going to do a set of logbooks, think of the customer avatar, think about what you're going to put in that book, and steer clear of anything that's going to confuse them. Okay, so understand that logbooks are designed for recording. It's structured, and usually logbooks, people like to buy logbooks because it gives them that structure over time. So don't do a logbook for 20 pages. I think the smallest pages you could do on KDP is 42, unless it's color. Might be smaller if it's premium. But think about this for logbooks of the activities and the data and the events that people are typing in. And so if you're going to focus on logbooks, I think that's a great niche not a niche. I think that's a great type of book because it gets you better at creating books. And when you can create a new asset all the time, you are really unlimited in your ability to make passive income. Now, I'm not saying it's going to happen overnight, but if you don't quit, a little bit of goodness will happen overnight. As you guys have seen from some of my free trainings, if you'd like to come to my free training, just type free training in the comments, and I will get you on our next live one coming up. But in that free training, I always talk about being able to publish the things that you're excited about. And in that free training, we talk about why it's important to understand what we're going to publish on Amazon and how it actually works. If you are just uploading notebook after notebook after notebook after notebook after notebook without understanding the supply and demand, then it will become frustrating. Believe me, I published 200 books in 30 days before Amazon created the rule that you can't do that. Now the limit is 3 books a day. Okay. So a logbook is usually pre-printed templates. And so people can go in and fill it out. So fitness logbooks, mileage logbooks, business logbooks, even just like meal planner trackers also. Okay. So that is something that is different than notebooks, but they still fall under the category of low content books. So let's talk about exactly what we're doing for notebooks. These are all mostly multi-purpose, right? General purpose tool where you can write or draw and there's much more flexibility. You're not having to record certain things. And people use these to take notes in school. They take their personal thoughts, they journal, and they write down ideas. There are some, I think I have one on my shelf. I'll have to look. This is just blank and small. So it could fit in my purse if I wanted to. Okay. So just keep in mind that there are differences in low content books. And you can see on my page here that Amazon has even put these types into different categories of low content. So diaries and journals, logbooks, coupon books, scorecard templates. I haven't seen any scorecard templates. I need to look it up. Blank sheet music and planners. Okay. So all of these play a little bit different role. Like a notebook is going to be more flexibility, more creativity than maybe an actual logbook where you're like putting in your mood, you're putting in how things went that day. You guys have always heard me joke that like you need to find niches that are in demand. And I always joke that like you couldn't make a turtle diet logbook. And then our next door neighbors were going out of town and they're like, do your kids want to watch our turtle? We're like, yes. And every day we went over to visit Nigel and we gave him his food pellets. And I was like, we need a journal to log this. But you're not going to have thousands of people searching for a turtle diet logbook. And if I ever find one on Amazon, I know you guys got it from this channel and I might just have to buy it. But our neighbors got rid of the turtle and they offered it to us, but we have 30 chickens. We cannot do it. Okay. Let me know what questions you have about low content because low content is the foundation for so many other things. There's a lot of people that will never even try to publish a book because they think they have to write 50,000 words. And when we start thinking about it, especially if you're a business owner, just branching out and doing more custom branded books for your business, it really is like the world is your oyster and there is so much you can publish. Take it from me, I've done so many different things. I actually woke up super early this morning, like at 4 a.m. and started looking up how to like if there were any classes locally to bind books, because that's what my background's in, you guys. Printmaking. I made hand-bound books. Like I played soccer in college. I was #1 in the nation for goals and assists, and then I dislocated my ankle and I couldn't walk. I had to learn to walk again. I was bedridden, and my neighbor taught me how to bind a book. And that, I think, got me to where I am now, like talking to you about self-publishing. So there has been a theme of books in my life, and we probably need to do like a story time about that. But I want books to change your life too. I want this video to empower you and for you to know that I am authentically cheering for you. And I only share my sample size. So you're not going to see me talking about certain things if I haven't actually experienced it. But I publish alongside of you. I published 518 books because I'm always learning something new. And there's always something more to learn and grow with strategies that we are able to share with each other. Check out my channel for additional videos. I have a lot on Amazon ads, but just overall self-publishing to gain that authority, establish your brand, and make more money online is my goal for you. So I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.